All right. The first day of spring is right around the corner, and last week I talked with Kelly and Mei Ling from the Family Entourage about some ways to spring into action.
Ooh.
Good morning, Mei and Kelly. How are you?
Doing great.
So I love this, ladies. It's that time of year to start thinking about planning your trips over to the San Diego area, and you got some great tips for us. But before we start, let's talk about where you two are standing right now because it looks beautiful.
So we are at the Cassara in Carlsbad, overlooking the beautiful flower fields and just steps away from the ocean back there. So, so we're going to spring into action, Brad, and we are right in season for the spring for the ranunculus, and they're getting in bloom at the flower fields. And what better thing to do, whether it's spring break or a weekend getaway, to just get out and stop and smell the flowers. And so there's 50 acres at the flower fields full of ranunculus, orchids, roses, beautiful flowers in bloom. Our kids love taking those open air wagons that you can see in the background and going and checking them all out. We as moms, we love stopping and taking pictures of them in the flower fields. And, we also love bringing the grandparents out to the flower fields too, because as much as, everyone loves to think they have a green thumb, when you see the flower fields in action, you are just blown away and mesmerized by all of that. And what's fun too is, there's all these different things going on. They have music days, they have picnics, so many fun things to do.
Yeah, it's so funny is, really quick, so funny is that, people drive past there not realizing they can actually go and check it out.
Right? There's one of the things when you're driving by, there's that beautiful American flag that's all made out of flowers. And I love always taking that in. But yes, you can definitely stop by. And if you want to make a weekend trip of it, the Cassara at Carlsbad has a flower fields package where you get flower inspired chocolates and flower inspired drinks. So it's fun to make a weekend of it.
Love it. I know we're going to see that flower drink in just a little bit, which is kind of cool. So, all right, let's talk about, of course, Dino Valley. What is this? I don't know about this one.
Okay, so we're just a walk away from Legoland, and it's always a huge hit for families over this summer when you're vacationing or really year round. But what's neat is they're always being innovative, and now they're bringing us a new Dino Valley. It comes March 22nd, and there's going to be 3 rides within that, an area where families can dig for fossils, and it was really fun, Brad. We love Legoland because just seeing the huge Legos put together, but they actually had to crane in the dinosaurs that are part of this land. Because as you can imagine, we've got an 11-foot Tyrannosaurus Rex that you're going to see on one of those rides. So it was really quite a sight to see them, airlift in these dinosaurs to create this whole village. But then what they also did is they decided, hey, let's break a world record. And so they got everyone to show up in dino costumes. When our boys heard that Legoland did that, of course, they had to join in on the action. So they were like, that's it. We're getting in our dino suit. We're headed down to the park. If that doesn't scream we are ready for Dino Valley to come on March 22nd, I don't know what does.
That is so great, getting the kids and everybody involved. I want a dino suit. You got it.
Yeah, they're little dinos. Wait, their little T-Rex arms. No, it's so fun.
I love it.
But what's super cool too, Brad, is that, since we're at the Cassara, you can walk to Legoland, you can see the flower fields, but they've really done such a great job making this really family centric. So they have these family suites that are 2 bedrooms, because when you go on vacation with kids, you all have one bedtime. It's either 7 o'clock or like 10:30, because when the lights go out, that's when everyone goes out. So we love the idea of having this suite where the kids can go to bed, you can, and then there's tons of activities on the property. They have an amazing splash pad, ping pong activities where you can do arts and crafts. And they've just really tried to make it a retreat for families. And so the Cassara Carlsbad is definitely the place to go in order to, enjoy the flower fields, Legoland, and then just get some time with the coast. They've got a shuttle that will take you. We got 7 miles of beach just in Carlsbad alone, and it's going to be a lot less crowded than some of those other beaches, in San Diego proper.
I love this. This is such a great way to recharge our batteries and have fun with the family and get over to, of course, a cooler spot, especially during our spring break and summertime going on. I see they brought the drinks in there, and are those the flower drinks that you ladies have?
These are the Flower Power Sours.
Ooh, I like that. That's something to recharge all the way right there, which is fun.
Yes,
Oh my
yes.
gosh. Ladies, this is so cool. Where can we find more information about, of course, the flower fields and recharging our batteries at the resort?
Absolutely. You can head to familyentourage.com. We've got you covered.
Perfect. Ladies, thank you very much for joining us. And dinosaurs, you look cute.